Okay. We're trying something a little bit different. We changed the settings in Oculus Mirror. Don't know how it's going to look, how it's going to act, till I take a look at it. And I could have run a test video, but I didn't care enough to do that. Guess I ought to check and make sure I do have everything running. Okay, desktop audio's working, mic's working, I think. We'll find out. Find out. Just play around a little bit for a little bit and see what it looks like. Okay, we'll do something different. Not real different, just
Your
different.
ship has been delivered to the following landing pad.
Now, one thing you will notice, the field of view is you're getting one eye. It'll be a little offset, and it won't be quite the same as when you're streaming off the game itself, because you are actually only getting one of my eyeballs, right eyeball in this case, is what's going to my HUD, or my HMD, I guess. And that's the way it is. So, let us see what we could accomplish. And it's entirely possible we will die by ladder today. Happens quite often in these 300 series. I get killed by the ladder. Startup.
Acknowledged.
Origin jump boards at your service. Core system operational.
Takeoff.
Ascending.
Launch complete.
Retracting modules. Handing you the con.
Landing gear raised.
Mobile glass. Seems to be working well. Where does this one go? Yellow. Yellow. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. Not going to trade. Close mobile glass. Range.
Collecting data.
Jump.
Jumping.
Drive activated.
View 8.
That's affirmative.
Change view. Change view. View 4.
Quantum drive deactivated.
Range.
Collecting data.
It's blowing up all by itself, so I don't need to. Jump.
Jumping.
Quantum drive activated.
Don't know how this looks for you guys, but you're seeing what I would see if I closed my left eye. You're seeing my field of view just out of my right eye.
Quantum drive deactivated.
Cruise control.
Affirmative.
And here we go. Change view. Yes, it did switch. Change view. Frame rates aren't great. You can tell by how the head tracking is a little bit jerky. When we're getting really good frame rates, smooth as a baby's bottom. Pimple free. So frame rates are not excellent, but they appear to be playable anyway. I'm one of those people who isn't susceptible to motion sickness, so really doesn't bother me that much when frame rates are less than ideal. But if you see now it's smoothed back out, see how the difference is, just smooth as it can be. So frame rates have picked back up. Cruise control.
Affirmative.
Landing mode.
Landing gear deployed.
A little bit dark out here tonight. And you may actually be seeing it darker than I do. I have noticed that one thing about the mirror, it shows it a tad darker than what it really is. So where I can see, maybe you can't. Something I'm working on. Alright, let's see. We need to go here, there. Let's find an open area here. This is Benson's, I guess. Change view. Looks like we got clear ground underneath of us. Not quite level, but it'll do. Change view. We'll exit ship. Now we may die here just by getting out of this ship. Ladder can be deadly. Doesn't happen all the time, but it happens a lot. May have something to do with server performance, I don't know. Looks like we're gonna get out okay. Alright. To say it is pretty dark out here, but I can see just fine. Hopefully it shows good enough there. I don't really want to turn up the brightness or contrast. Don't want to do it, because then it'll wash out my HMV. And is it gonna work? Yes. So far so good. I just need to pick the box up. Okay, now remember, we got to carry it up the ladder. We cannot put it in the storage bay. It'll just fall through the ship. So we'll carry it up the ladder. And yes, we did leave it running. Hopefully the ladder will not eat us. Has been known to happen quite a bit. As I say, we left the lights on. Now we're just going to drop the box. Yeah. I'm like UPS. I just throw my delivery packages anywhere. Ain't got time to place them. Okay, got this part of it done.
Flare countermeasure active.
Okay, we're active. Don't know why, but we are. Take off. Take off.
Ascending. Retracting modules. Handing you the con.
Cruise control.
Landing gear.
Affirmative.
101,000 kilometers. I did not even look where we're going here. Range.
Collecting data.
Selling. Jump.
Jumping.
Quantum drive activated.
I really don't understand the orange lights, why it matters which way your head's tracked, whether which one lights up. I would think they'd both be on at all times. I don't know what the purpose of that is, or it's just an oversight.
Deactivated.
Range.
Collecting data.
On to Hicks. Jump.
Jumping.
Quantum drive activated.
Now, being I left cruise control on, we are burning
Deactivated.
hydrogen fuel while we're in quantum. That's because I didn't turn off cruise control. Speed up a little bit so we can eat the ground up a little faster. Everything today is getting run in the dark. Such is life. I do like the view out of my little Titan better because you can see down on the ground. Here you're just limited to your horizon. So you definitely have a better cockpit view in the Avenger series than you do in the 300 series. All the ships are different. Cruise control.
Affirmative.
Landing mode. Ship lights.
Activating searchlight.
I don't know if this ship has lights on it. So it may not do any good. Or if they have it on there, I don't know that they're working. They work on my Titan. Work on my Prospector. But I don't know about this ship. Doesn't appear to be lighting anything up, so I'm saying no, they don't work. Say, I don't even know if they're on here. Somebody who's more up on the lore and stuff would know that, or ship stats or whatever it may be. Okay, I want to run that beacon there. Yeah, I definitely don't have ship lights. I don't know, maybe we do. They're just not very bright. Huh, we do have them. They're just not very bright on this ship. Okay, they are working. Change view. They are really bright on my little Titan. Change view.
Landing.
But they are working. Just not as bright as I'm used to. Okay, let's see if we live through it. No guarantees. We'll get down the ladder in one piece. Looks like it's going to work. Usually if you get the first footstep in, you're good to go. It's that first step for mankind that usually sends you back to Olisar. What the hell's a ramp on this thing? We're on the other side, of course. Yep. Try not to cut corners on these ramps. They will kill you if you do. If you go up the middle, seems like they leave you alone. Cargo box drop off. Here we are. And it does seem to be working all right today. It's good news for everybody. There we have it. Funny little animation there, but just sucked away our box. Okay, should we push our luck and try to do something else or do another one? Got away with it one time, doesn't mean we'll get away with it next time. I just walked the wrong way. Yeah, let's see where the lights are. Just on the nose cone, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, they're definitely not as bright. My Titan lights up a football field. Actually, you can't see where the lights are coming from, can you? See, we should be getting blinded here. But nah. But they do work. I didn't know that they did or didn't. Alright. We're good to go. And I'm sure by now everybody's seen inside one of these. No, I did not waste money on a bunch of coffee makers. Just didn't interest me. Sorry. Sorry, SCIG.
Active.
Ship lights.
Activating searchlights.
Working just fine. Okay, take off. Take off.
Ascending. Retracting modules. Handing you the con.
Landing gear raised.
Cruise control. Mobile glass.
Affirmative.
I guess we can see what else. We got another one here. What the hell? We got nothing better to do. Tram and Myers, huh? Are we on selling now, I think? Close mobile glass. Close mobile glass. Does not like when I mince words. Range.
Collecting data.
Jump.
Jumping.
Quantum drive activated.
Now, occasionally when you jump this close to the ground, you will smack into the ground. I've had it happen a couple times, and I'm sure it's just because
Quantum drive deactivated.
I was a little closer than I needed to be. Closer to the ground than I should have been. And it was warping around. This one wasn't a very far jump, but if you're on the other side of the planet, I have had it run me right through the planet. But this one was actually on this side of the horizon. Just something I have learned, that if my distance when I'm warping that close to the ground is 400 kilometers or something like that, it means it's taking me over the horizon, and I probably ought to get some ground underneath of me. Or get some space underneath of me. Whatever you want to call it. You learn the hard way sometimes. Cruise control. And you notice I use a combination of cruise control and my throttle. No sense in using my throttle all the time when I can be lazy, let the ship do the work. I like the new flight model. I've gotten used to it. I have no complaints really. Landing mode.
Landing gear deployed.
And you will notice we no longer have a speed limit on our landing gear being down. I don't know if that just isn't in the game yet or whatever the deal is. Used to be limited at 50. Now you can crank it up. Alright, where's the ramp? Change view. Change view. Everything running good. I'll be interested to look at the stream afterward to see how the mirror is working. See if it's too damn dark or not. Okay, the ladder hasn't killed us yet. It's always a good sign. Whoop. It's must have not held it long enough. Nope. Okay. Yep, everything's working good today so far. Carry, carry, carry. Uber has nothing on me. I think we go out to Daymar. If we can live through another egress. Looking good. That box is shaken, not stirred.
Flare countermeasure active.
Does that every time I get in the seat. I wonder why. Take off. Take off.
Ascending. Retracting modules. Handing you the con.
I have to get some,
Landing gear raised.
Yeah, I know we can't go through that world. Range.
Collecting data.
Not gonna let us go through there. So, we're just gonna go out here and find a place to bump around. Just gotta get out of the atmosphere a little bit.
Hydrogen fuel 75%.
Yeah. Unless I see another one closer. Don't really see anything. Could go. There we go. Jump.
Jumping.
Quantum drive activated.
Now it's possible we might run into some bad guys here. If we do, we're just going to flee. This is not a dogfighting ship, and I just don't really want to mess with it.
Contact.
Thought so. Bunch of.
Quantum drive deactivated. Contact.
Range.
Collecting data.
So you don't have to fight. You can just leave. Jump.
Jumping.
Quantum drive activated.
Some people still don't realize that. This ship only has 2 guns on the wings. I mean, it can defend itself, but it's not its purpose.
Quantum drive deactivated.
Range.
Collecting data.
Jump.
Jumping.
Quantum drive activated. Quantum drive.
Cruise control.
Affirmative.
Yeah, I want to go into deep space to dogfight for 600 credits. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to bother. Well, there's a big one, 350. And they call it deep space. Wonder why they're calling it deep space. Yeah. I wouldn't think being in the solar system would be deep space, but what do I know? Cruise control.
Affirmative.
Goodness, I gotta cut that out. Landing mode.
Landing gear deployed.
Got a big ass beacon there, don't we? Just disappeared. Huh. Say, huh? Change view. Watch out for rocks. Change view.
Landing complete.
Landing complete. Alright, let's see if we can get out again. Dun dun dun! Uh-oh. I hate it when it takes too long. Makes me think the ladder's gonna eat me. So far, so good. Oops, this is a shelf. Alright, look at that. We are just batting 1,000 today. Yeah, a quick couple runs, made 2,300 credits. There we have it. We'll just go on back to Alisar and I'll check out and see how it looks on the new mirror settings. You can set settings on the mirror or what it reads off your HMD. I'll see if we'll see what it looks like. Take off.
Activated. Active.
Ascending.
Launch
Retracting
For
modules.
some reason, it's
Handing you the
clicking off
comm.
a flare when I get in the ship. I don't know why that would do that. Cruise
Landing
control.
gear raised.
Cruise control.
Affirmative.
Frame rates aren't wonderful, but do we have we do have a clean shot to Alisar. Range. Range.
Collecting data.
Might have to go around the planet, it looks like. Nope, down here at the bottom. Sometimes you gotta go around the planet. Jump.
Jumping.
Quantum drive activated.
She's running pretty good today. Frame rates are not wonderful. They drop out every now and then, but for the most part, they're running decent. You can notice it more when you're in your
Quantum
HMD.
drive deactivated.
Cruise control.
Affirmative.
Landing mode.
Landing gear deployed.
Mobile glass. Some clearance.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Close mobile glass. And I could refuel and restock, but bottom line is I can do it for free by claiming it. So why should I bother? Auto land.
Automated.
I'll be lazy here. Let's station do it. Change view. Change view.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
And we might as well power down.
Weapons deactivated.
Whoops. Now that we're all done, watch it kill us. Nope. Got away with it today. No ladder deaths. You never know. You just never know. And we're actually going to go in here and claim it so it's refueled. Because say if it cost us, we wouldn't have done that. But being as we can take advantage of it, we will. And I don't have to spend any creds. Yep, actually running pretty good today. Probably because everybody's on the PTU. So the servers are a little empty. And that works for me. Okay, it's been claimed. We're good to go. Next time we come back, it'll be a brand new ship, full of fuel. And that's all we're going to do today. So, hope everybody had fun. And I'll take a look, see what the new mirror looks like.